Welcome to a very special episode of Panties In The Mouth. We had to go to Vegas just to fucking do this. Yeah, people have been we had to go to Vegas for something we could do an hour and a half away. We were too scared to ask a bigger name. LeMaire hit Dan Sodes with this. He was gonna. He would anyway. But
dude, me and Dan Soder are cool. I should have asked him. He keeps talking to me about wrestling. It's fucking sick.
It's a Philly family episode.
But yeah, it's a fucking big episode. Everyone's been asking for it. It's the Panties In The Mouth Durag and Deertag crossover.
Let's go.
Drew and Naeem, what's up, guys?
Chilling, man.
Chilling, you know.
We also had aspirations of getting big guests on our podcast. We don't even have any of this set up. We just have like the iPhone and some headphones.
We're
like, dude, on the plane ride over here, I wrote down like, I'm retarded. I was like, Tim Dillon, Sam Talent. I walked right by both of them like a pussy.
Do you remember when we were planning that when you and me like first started? It was probably like a year or two into stand up, and we went to go see Mark Maron.
Yeah.
And you were like, "We're getting him on your podcast, Nate."
Yeah.
I'm like, "There's no fucking way."
I was confident too.
You kept hyping, and I remember after, like, at no point could I talk to him, but I went to his merch booth to get the poster for his show.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Hey, I'm a comedian. If you want, would you be on my podcast?" And he just went like, "Hey, great to meet you."
That was when he was dope. That was before he sucked.
That's nice before he can be like,
Oh, that's before he came out of Louis,
That's
right?
before he turned on a friend. I mean,
he had Louis on his podcast after that.
No, he had him
not
on way
after-
before.
Not after the shit.
Oh yeah, I already got beef with Mark Maron from my other podcast. We got to run a fade on Mark Maron.
Oh shit, y'all gonna jump him?
Yeah, 5-star fades for Mark.
I'm
Maron.
down.
Fair ones for Mark.
He's old
Yo,
as
is
shit.
it on site with Mark Maron?
Yeah, dude, it's on site.
Yeah.
You don't come at Louis.
Just come in front of him.
Yeah.
No, that's
See, we were talking about Molly in the hall. If you were on Molly, you just would have said that.
Yeah, dude, this is the Panty X Deertag. We gotta make a collab close.
Dude, we should.
Oh yeah, we got to pair up with Supreme, get some fucking get a collab release.
Some mashups.
Do you guys have a gang sign yet?
No, we just
Like
take
if you
panties
see
out
a
of our
rival
mouth.
crew in the streets, do you
It's
flash
that
your shit?
how do you say it? Iago?
P.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's our gang sign.
Yeah, what?
When you meet up another podcast in the street, you're just like, "Oh, you ready to rumble?"
The more droll that drops, the more beef you got.
That's our fighting
No,
strategy.
we got double D's with our shit. Yeah, we got double. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna have pocket panties. We're gonna have to pull out like
Just walk around with panties.
hanging out the back pocket, dude.
Just throw 'em.
We're just like horny boys. Come out and play.
Yeah, dude. It's a panty raid.
what color? What color are we going with?
Red, dude.
Red?
Like the logo, red.
Yeah, but we're gonna get confused.
How are we gonna get? Oh, with the blood.
Yeah, with bloods,
But
dog.
wait, they won't carry panties though.
You got to do white panties.
Bloods.
Yeah.
They gonna think it's a red flag. You gotta do just white
what
panties,
do we
like
get?
granny panties.
Yeah, we get
We do
white
yellow.
panties with a red dye.
Yellow.
Yeah.
We're not gonna think we're kings. So we can do yellow. It's like
Did you say white panties with a red
Yeah,
dot?
what's wrong with it?
red dot.
Yeah, like
Indian?
Yeah, right. Yeah, he want Indian panties.
Like Japanese.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, I want Japanese.
Are y'all all former panty sniffers?
I've
Why
sniffed a
would
couple
you
pair, dude.
disrespect us like that?
I'm just wondering.
You don't know where the
True
name comes
former?
You can.
My bad.
I'm still, no,
Apologize.
that happened recently.
Hell
I had
yeah.
my wife's panties and I sniffed them, and she was like, "I just cleaned them." I'm like, "Don't fucking ruin this."
Yeah, that sucks. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
real love.
I
still
told you to do
sniffing
that?
your wife's
Right.
panties?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
shouldn't get
I
married.
enjoy her smells,
no,
dude.
I'm gonna get married. Shit.
You got that on wax.
You got it. You got it.
It's on wax in Vegas at your most happy. That's the damn truth, dude.
You hear that,
Damn,
Dave's girl?
bro.
When he's the most happy, he thinks about loving you.
Dude, yeah, it's okay.
What? Love?
It's okay.
It's not okay, man.
Yeah, yo,
okay.
it's fine.
Naeem's
You gotta
divorced.
grow
He
up.
loves so
I'm
much,
divorced.
dude.
How long were you married? How long were y'all together before you got married?
All right, we was married. We was together for like 9 years, and then we got married, and we was only married for 18 months, and then we got divorced.
Did that see? I've been.
I
with my
fucked that up
girl
quick.
8
It was
Okay.
on something like the 7. Yeah, I forget now. It's been a long time. How long
Right.
you been with Steph? That'll help me do the math.
We're just probably 9.
Okay, so like
Okay.
8. So
Damn.
8. And
And was y'all about to get married?
I mean, she wants to get married like at any moment.
Yeah, you
but-
got to do that,
Yeah.
bro.
But no, my problem is I don't want to be. I'm not worried about like even divorce. It happens to people, but like I don't
Yeah.
want to be a husband. No disrespect, Andy. We talked about this before.
What do you mean?
Nah, it's
Like,
all good.
I feel you know
different
how, like,
strokes for different
every
folks.
person-
I crush being a husband.
Being a husband is gay, bro. It take away half your powers. It take away half your powers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll tell you that right
and I
now.
think it can change your mindset too. Like you know how anybody who is
What if
like
you get a
if-
prenup?
It's not.
It
about
don't
the
matter. It's
prenup.
not about that.
It's, no, it's like you know how
It's
like
about how she draining your soul away slowly and telling you to calm down in situations where you would have been funny and amped up. It's shit like that, bro.
Well, I would just be like, shut up. If that was my lady, I feel like we built
Yeah.
that dynamic, and she's white. It'll be a little easier to pull that off. Like,
Shut up.
hush. But what it is,
You,
really,
you goddamn she devil. Shut the fuck up. Let me be funny.
you goddamn blue eyes.
Son of motherfucker.
You snow bunny, bitch.
but my real problem is like you know how in like comics we all kind of have a personality, like a thing because we're comics. We you know
Right.
plumbers act like plumbers. Like you, when your title, you become your title kind of. And I feel like if I'm a husband, I'll become a
You
husband.
will become
like,
a
as
husband
person.
If
And
you're
I
a good man.
I don't think
and
I'll do
wanna-
that.
And I don't
What's
want to
wrong
do
with
that.
being
I
a
don't think you'll
husband?
do that.
I don't know.
What do you
seems,
mean?
It seems like it feels like I don't know. You just go to be a teacher out of
And
nowhere.
he's still literally doing the same stuff you do.
You would still
You
be doing the
literally-
same
Andy
thing.
did Molly until he got married and hasn't done Molly since.
Oh,
No,
wow.
Andy doesn't do Molly, dude.
Andy. Yo, that's crazy.
Your framing of that was just
Damn.
misleading.
That's very misleading.
I stopped doing Molly way before I met her. 'Cause
I
I
was
was
doing
doing Molly when we met.
No, it was in college, and then I saw my friend do some bad Molly, and it looked very odd. It looked very uncomfortable.
Damn.
I'm also a guy who like I don't go and get the drugs. I throw in on the drugs, and
Okay.
people around me weren't buying
White guy.
Molly.
You're a white guy.
That's not true. White guys and coke. Come on, man.
No, the white guys throw in for coke. Every white guy I met that buys coke was like, "Yo, you know anybody?" You know?
You ain't never been
That's
around
how it
Tommy when
happens,
that fucking nose just finds
Yeah.
it.
Well, you're just everyone's friend who knows where coke is.
Do you?
Yeah, really? I didn't know this about you, LeMaire.
Excuse me, dude.
You
I'm-
and
oh, where's my big ass glasses?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I took them off.
damn,
I did.
bro.
I had someone ask me where to get coke yesterday, and I was like, "If you need light beers, I got you." I was like, "Coke, no dice."
Diet.
No, one time I was in Kensington and this black boy walked up. He said, "I'm trying to get into some hard things." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm trying to get into some hard things. You can help me with that?" I'm like, "Fuck no!" I'm like, "Fuck is you talking about?"
gotta
He
get
was-
more
And
specific.
he was talking about crack. He was like, I'm trying to get some hard. I need some crack." I thought he was gay. I thought he was trying to fuck. I'm like, no, dog.
You're like, what's the price?
What are we talking about? How much?
Yo, I just thought about that. Whenever I feel like if I'm getting too husbandy or too fucking nerdy, if I'm just out and about and some guy walks by and I hear him go like weed, coke, Molly, weed, coke, or something like that, I'm like, all right, you still got it. You still look like you'd buy that.
Right? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, last night, me and Sid, when we left to go get, so we were just walking down. This lady just stops us and stops past us and goes, "Can you see me?" And we
Oh,
were just like,
shit.
"Huh?" She was like, "Can you see?" And then she I guess knew we acknowledged her and was like,
No.
and then just slow walked.
Yo, that lady's deep.
Yeah,
She was a fucking ghost. Damn.
yeah, she thought she was.
Sidney told me that story last night, and he said you went like this.
Hell yeah.
Cool, I'm visible.
You went up to her and you're like, I was about to ask you the same thing.
She's like, I'm going back to this party.
Damn, I wonder what happened to her that she felt invisible though.
She
must-
found her invisibility cloak again. And
I knew I lost this thing. She was like, you guys don't know this, but when I take mushrooms, I turn into an X-Man.
it's just covering a mailbox.
She put on the wrong ring.
Dude, Vegas is the place you
That was
think
a
you'd
good
meet an
Lord of the
X-Men.
Rings. Vegas?
Yeah, you could totally meet an X-Men out here.
Oh yeah, we met
so.
3 of them last night.
Man, you can meet anything in Vegas.
It's these ladies that they pussy just comes out when they be in Vegas, and I feel like that's a superpower. That's the end of the story. We saw a lot of pussies walking back to the
late
hotel.
night Golden Nugget, dude.
Yo,
Late night
Vegas,
Fremont. Right?
Vegas is way more homeless people than I would have.
So many homeless.
Like,
They're spread out, though.
Like, they're spread out and condensed. Like on the way here, we just passed like
A whole block of
And you know what they got?
Oh yeah, we passed that homeless happy hour. There was like 4 homeless people. Like, just got off a long shift of slowly dying.
Dude, but when I look at like Philly homeless people, I don't get it. But when I see like San Diego has a lot of homeless people, LA, Vegas, like all cities that are dope, and you could see people fucking losing everything. Like, I'm gonna just move to the beach and become a rapper. And then 3 years later, you're homeless. And like, it's good.
I respect, because we've been getting fucked up, and then our Airbnb, the sun comes directly in my fucking window every morning at 6 a.m. So I've been sleeping a full fucking night, and I respect homeless dudes because they can fucking snooze.
Oh, anywhere.
I saw this dude when I was going to do a show at Gas one time. I saw this dude in New York. He had a fucking tall boy like that right next to him with 4 Loko, and his head to his back was a perfect right angle on this like brick wall, and he looked the most comfy. I was like, dude, I got a fucking special pillow and everything, and I can't sleep that good.
He was doing wall sits, sleeping.
What?
He was doing wall squats, sleeping.
No, he was laying flat on the ground, but his head was on the wall. It was like a perfect.
The wall was his
angle.
pillow.
Yeah.
That was his headboard.
The wall was his pillow.
I
Exactly.
think he was
craziest.
dead.
He was dead.
That guy sounds dead.
You're right. He didn't move when I took everything out of his pockets.
Yeah, we've been having good.
dust. It was hopes and dreams.
This guy was so comfortable after I curb stomped him. Peacefully as I stomped his fucking head into the wall. I can't sleep on this Satva mattress. This guy's fucking.
People take a really good nap when you kick them in the head.
Dude, we've been having some good Airbnb shenanigans.
What's going on over there? Dude?
Well, one
Solid bits.
solid bits. The first night,
Invisibility cloaks.
yeah, kind of. The first night we were blacked out, or Andy was blacked out. He came
So
home
we
early.
were at no, I wasn't blacked out. I was snoozing hard.
He was out.
we were at
he
the-
was
you
done,
were
dude.
blacked
He was
out.
done.
I remember the whole ride home.
The way we came in that room, you not waking up.
we were at the kickoff party for Skankfest, and I remember I was watching Shaner do fucking
Karaoke. Yeah,
he was doing karaoke, and then at one point Khalees Hawkins walks up, and she's just like, she taps me, she's like, "You good, buddy?" And I was like, I must be looking like a fucking drunk piece of shit.
What the fuck?
And then I found a seat outside, and Nate just goes up to me and taps my thighs.
Deep
and he
in
goes,
psychosis.
yeah, Nate comes up to me. He's just like, "Yo, who are you? The sleepiest boy at Skankfest?" I said it close to his ear. You a sleepy boy? So then I got up, and I was just like, I can't fall asleep at Skankfest. So I beelined out of there, got a Uber, but the Uber took 15 minutes. And in my head, I was like, I gotta make sure people don't know I'm shit-faced, which is retarded to think at Skankfest. So I was like hiding behind a van.
2 people passed out that night, brother. 2 people passed out that
Before
night.
we even got there.
Before we
shit.
even got there. Yeah.
But yeah, so the Uber came, and then I fucking immediately conked out, and then that's where you guys come into play.
So we're blacked out on mushrooms. We were trying to hang as long as we could, but we were like, we gotta call it.
Yeah,
And
we almost hit a second spot, and then what was her name? I'm forgetting. Shana? Rashana? The lady who told us not to go.
Oh yeah,
The comic, I'm forgetting her name.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Shine at Christmas.
We just met her, but fuck. Anyway, she was like, "I'm from here. If
Tall
you go,
black lady looked like she should be playing for the Vegas Aces.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I saw her.
she's like, I'm from out here. Don't go to any second thing. Like that was just how she said it. So it was like, all right.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in Vegas. Tupac died here. You see what I'm saying? You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen.
Andy looking out the window. Sitting next to LeMaire.
Dude,
The second party is where the evil is. I want to go see the evil.
That is
I
where
feel
the
like you just
evil
gotta
is.
stay at the casino though.
No, the casino's like the smoke screen.
Well, that's
Bro,
what
everyone was
This
like
whole
that,
damn
like-
town is evil.
vagina
LeMaire the evil all around us, bro. You ain't gotta go far.
Bro, I got freaked out. I was a little drunk walking down Fremont, and I'm just like, you know, you got that huge canopy, and then I just hear women shrieking. And I'm like, Vegas is the devil. And it was like zip line. I was like, of course there's a fucking zip line on this main drag.
They got Filipinos doing backflips over top of white people. They got all types of crazy shit happening. Yeah, they got all types of wild shit happening here.
Yeah, we saw a Michael Jackson impersonator that was dressed like fucking DMX.
Yeah.
He had like a bulletproof vest
He
on.
looked like Antonio Brown.
Yeah, he literally looked like Antonio Brown.
Did
He
you
was
guys see
doing
that
it.
Asian guy that stood still?
Yeah, point at the fucking joint. Yeah.
But the Michael Jackson guy looked nothing like Mike, and he was
At
doing
all.
all his songs and dances. And like 50 yards away, there was a guy that was doing Michael Jackson that looked like Michael Jackson, and he was doing all like the right shit.
He was the
Like, this
shit.
guy needs a new gig, dude.
Yeah.
Dude should have
DMX.
moonwalked over and kicked his ass.
So back to the bit though, real quick before we get it. So we had that kind of night, getting fucked up. Andy's blacked out, gets there early, and we tried to recreate an old.
We tried to create
LeMaire
a
original.
we
bit
did
from
an old-
Albany. In Albany, we were in the hotel, and Andy was drunk. Me and Nate drunk
That's like
drive.
No,
Steve
the first one I wasn't drunk.
Oh, yeah.
The first one I wasn't drunk. I was just watching Far From Home, the
Yeah, on
Spider-Man
YouTube.
movie.
Great
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
And
That's
I'm
a great
watching
movie.
it. I'm fucking like Chromecasting it off my phone, and then the Chromecast just stops, and I just hear fucking John Cena's music come in. What
the
I
fuck?
was like, "What the fuck is happening? What's
Yeah.
happening? My room's possessed by WWE." And then LeMaire just busts in, and is like,
Yo, what the
Like John
fuck?
Cena.
and then they hit me with that later in the later, and apparently I
The
fell
next day, I think.
I fell asleep with like my beer in my hand.
You were. Andy was asleep like this.
No lead.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
He didn't even fall. It was like,
Even when he woke up.
What?
And
Damn.
that's crazy. I forgot I didn't spill anything because I would. The second time I was so fucking scared.
Damn.
I freaked out the second time.
it was,
You are
yeah.
a professional. He didn't spill it.
He brushed
Damn.
his teeth with it in the morning.
Right.
Second time we came from a McDonald's.
Oh, we stole that.
Well, you stole my
Andy's
car?
but like by accident.
Yeah.
We tripped, fell into your car.
Yeah, what the fuck?
LeMaire accidentally asked for my keys.
Did we lie to you? I can't remember. Didn't we?
LeMaire goes
lie.
up to me and goes, "Can I borrow your keys? I left something in my car." And apparently, what he left in
yeah.
my car was McDonald's 2 minutes away.
I did leave something in your car. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one too. Because I just woke up with McDonald's. Like that
Yeah.
was this what we talked last night about when we black out.
What?
Actually, blacking out. But like I woke up like we did it. We didn't die. I tear.
Thank you, God, for this glorious feast.
It was like a fucking McGriddle with one bite took out of it.
Yeah.
Like I just needed to taste it. It was done.
So at the Airbnb, we tried to recreate that magic, but with Pete, right?
Okay.
So we're there. Nate has a Bluetooth speaker. He pulls it out, and we're like, "Yo,
Oh, yeah.
let's get." We connect to it, and then Nate starts playing it on the speaker, and we walk into Andy's room, and we're like, "Yeah!" We're so loud.
So
He's
we're
Yeah.
now bumping the music on full
Right,
volume.
hey.
just knocked out.
Damn,
He's
it's
like-
still
He
asleep.
doesn't move an inch.
What?
He doesn't,
Not
he
at all.
doesn't give like a noise.
What?
Like, it was like we put on sleep sounds and
What the fuck?
Dude, it was so crazy. Nate went back in and was like, "Is he dead?"
Yeah, I did check on you a second time.
I can drink a lot of Coors Lights.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. And then Nate did another bit. Where
Oh
he
yeah,
went-
Nate's been crushing good bedtime bits.
What I do is connect to the Bluetooth speaker right before we all go to our separate rooms, and then I'll just play loud Japanese porn. Right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody,
That's
when
a
no one
move.
knows it's on. They get quiet, they get comfy, they turn the lights off, and then it just.
That's always a good bit, dude.
Yeah,
The
that's a
Bluetooth
move.
speaker. I was jerking off in the shower one time, and I
What
was
is it?
plugged.
A roommate? You had a roommate at the time?
No, I live
Okay.
by myself.
All right,
But
all right.
this is like 3-4 years
No,
ago.
that's
money
gay,
over
bro.
there.
That's why you jacking in the shower.
It feels good,
It
dude.
feels
when the hot
good.
water
That's
hits
too
your
sen-
dick,
that's too
you bust.
sensual,
No,
bro.
it hits your
You guys
dude.
don't-
You let the water hit your back. You turn around. Let the hot water on your
I
back.
do it all, dude. I do
Yeah.
360s. legs on.
Yo, he's doing special moves in Tony Hawk.
Dude, the 1080 come, dude.
The kickflip come, dude. Yeah.
No, but I was plugged into my neighbor's speaker downstairs in the downstairs apartment.
Yes.
And I put porn on and fucking I thought my phone was like broken, so I just kept turning it up louder to the point where I could hear it through the fucking shit. And then he just FaceTimed me and he was laughing so hard. He's like, "Yo, you was beating your dick." I was like, "Nah, that was, just making like dumb excuses." I'm like, "No, dude, someone sent me that. Someone sent me that I was watching for 7 minutes. Why isn't the fucking volume working?"
Yo, getting caught beating your dick by a homie is the worst thing. Didn't Dorian catch you before?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
Dorian did catch me. Oh, Dorian caught me so bad. we're in North Carolina.
I remember this story.
We're in North Carolina, and we went antiquing and stuff before. So I was just
I
like,
got caught whacking it in North Carolina.
North Carolina to get caught whacking.
Is there something about North Carolina where you just throw out all your fucking, you just go caution to the wind?
You just think you have enough time because it looks like there's space, but it's so fast. You can
You're just like, gas is so much cheaper down here.
Dude, Dorian went to the Target, and I was like, all right, I got about 20 minutes to beat. So I started, and then he walked in like 5-10 minutes. I was like, how'd you get?
Damn.
He caught me. He was like, oh, are you? I walk out.
Yo, like who? He caught you like meat in hand?
No. I heard the door, so I went.
All right.
Pull your shirts up real quick.
Yo, damn, bro.
And then you just in an awkward position. Like, why would you be standing like that when I just hopped in?
Yeah, he's like, I saw the sides of your ass and was like, oh, he's beating.
Are you kneeling next to the bed?
Nah.
Yo,
I was
You
like,
didn't get your eyes covered yet?
no, dude, I didn't finish.
And LeMaire, oh, you said what?
I didn't finish.
LeMaire.
No, he left, and then I finished.
he trying to discuss
this.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't think you finished with Dorian in the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, that would have been
Came in and I
disgusting.
come.
That wasn't a hard
I'm sorry.
Is that
Sorry,
seated
I'm sorry.
is that
Damn.
seated grandma's boy? When he's jerking off and the mom walks in
To the action figure.
More time later.
All right, but tell me this: if you get caught and you mid bust, do you pull up your pants or do you just let it, or do you just bust out?
You pull up.
You come on
You
Dorian.
still pull up?
But then I'd rather come in my pants than have my homie watch me come.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah.
If you that close,
I don't, I'm not
Hold
busting
on.
in my drawers, bro.
Hold on, man. Maybe
gotta tell him
you
catch.
gotta watch your homies watch you come.
Yeah,
You
yo.
gotta become stronger friends.
You
It's not
mid
stronger
bust.
friends. If they can't stay around, they're not your friend. No. They leave. That's not a bro. If my bros were coming when I walked into the room,
I would just start
dude,
cheering
come
them on.
dude.
I would just start cheering them on like it was wrestling. I'd be like, "This is awesome!" Nate, you find out he's watching Bondage. You're like, "You're hardcore! You're hardcore!" ECW.
Duh.
You're Rob Van Dam. You're like, "I just came." All right, enough wrestling jokes.
Hell yeah,
In my head, I thought this is gonna go on for 50 more minutes. I was like,
Oh, coming wrestling? Take a break, guys.
I was gonna get a drink.
Go get some hoagies. Come back.
You guys go smoke. I got this.
I'm gonna watch Jay film his whole special.
You're like, yeah, he actually like they fucked up the audio, they redid it, and you're still doing riffs.
Rhino. Sandman.
Yo, you
Because I
probably
fall
really
asleep.
couldn't do that for hours. You could start a podcast with just you riffing, doing
About
fucking
wrestling cum jokes.
Yes, wrestling cum jokes.
Andy used to have a podcast where he would just talk to himself for an hour.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Naeem has one of
I
those
got one
now.
there.
Ramble.
It's a solo
Yep.
podcast.
Hell yeah. I be in
Solo
my
podcast
closet with the
fucking-
lights off, talking to
fucking-
myself
It's in the dark.
in the dark, bro. You can't do it. You can't do it with the lights on. It's too hard to think when you can look
It's
at
just
shit.
a poor
why you
person's
got, like,
sensory
night
deprivation.
It is. That's exactly what it is. It's sensory deprivation. I'm just in there fucking lights off.
Just
You know what
sitting
I'm
on
saying?
dirty laundry.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Like it's a beanbag chair.
Uh-huh.
Dude, how's you guys' Skankfest been so far? You just got here,
this
but
is
how's
great.
it been?
Yeah, I was hyped to see you guys coming. You were making me laugh on Twitter.
This is great.
Because you were like saying something about like I hate when people get too political.
Yeah.
And then you were like, yo, this Jeff
see this
Sessions
fucking-
motherfucker.
yo, you see this fucking Trump shit?
And then you got so specifically political.
That shit was crazy.
You're like, yo, Trump's former chief of staff is doing this and that wrong.
Yeah, yo.
He's been calling me gay all week.
Yes.
Naeem's like, you're so gay, dude. You don't watch the Trump trials? I'm like, no, dude.
Yo, I never seen so many people snitching at one time. It's blowing my mind. It's like,
yeah, because they've made an example where it's like, yo, you fuck with Trump, we're gonna body you.
yo, this is crazy, bro.
Naeem, white people snitch.
They do.
Especially
and they do it with pride, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they do it like it's the best thing to do.
when they
dog.
help this man to be evil, they're like,
Yeah,
now
that's
it's time to
now it's time to turn on
Yeah.
them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What's happening with him? I don't know.
I think
it's
they're
not
finishing up the Jan 6 shit.
Yeah, it's a January 6th shit. So
Yeah.
they got like a bunch of his like the people that was like in his cabinet
Yeah.
are snitching on him.
Yeah.
And they was like recording his conversations.
Damn.
Like
knew
it's
that-
crazy
They were going to
shit.
do this the whole time.
Yes.
They
Yo,
were from the
he-
jump.
So look, so he planned this before the election even happened. Like his plan already was like, yo, if I lose, I'm gonna just say that I didn't fucking lose, which is some fucking
knew
G
he had
shit.
the gift of gab. He knew like from the beginning.
He's like, we can just stretch this shit out. His advisor, he was talking to his advisor. His advisor was like, yo, can we just skip the election and get to the violence? I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers
Damn.
G's, bro.
Dude, that's
But
also
then they
like,
all
they've
snitched on him. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that stinks.
The fucking election shit too has been a great way for them to like raise money because
Yeah.
they'll tell a bunch of like Midwest MAGA people. They'll be like, "Yo, we need money to fight this case," and then they'll like break down the numbers, and you're like, "You're not really fighting the case," and they're just like,
Yeah,
Shut up, shut up,
yeah,
shut
it's
up.
okay.
Turning to Meg Thee Stallion, like, eh.
He told
Yeah,
Mike
what a
Pence to
great ass.
open up an investigation about the election, and Mike Pence said no, and then he was like, "You're a fucking pussy. Get out my office.
Mike Pence
Get out
is
my
a G,
office." They got that shit on tape. You're a pussy. Get out my office.
Wait, did someone-
said
He
he's a
called
pussy?
him a pussy.
"No, dude, I was gonna say, did
kinda
someone?"
gay.
Yo, G. No, he's a bro.
Nah,
He is a G, bro. He is a G. He called him a pussy and said, "Get the fuck out my
Nah,
office."
someone's
That's
got a
beautiful.
fucking book out about like Trump, and there's like I saw quotes from it where he
behind the in the room or it's all set or some shit like that.
I forget the name of the book, but the dude was like just being like, "Yo, this is what Trump said," and like Trump would just be back there being like, "Yeah, that guy's fucking retarded."
Yeah, yes.
Like, just
He's
in
the
the
man,
Oval
bro.
Office.
It's been Shane the whole time. It really has been Shane.
Yeah, they're like, "Yo, did they steal the election?" He's like, "Oh hell yeah, dude."
Hell yeah, dog.
I'm more of a good, fun type of president. Time type of president.
I like seeing people snitch though. I can't lie about that. Like when
First 48 rule, dude.
Yeah, first 48, 6'9". I like seeing people just be snitching.
Dude,
It's a
I'm
nice
surprised
thing.
he's not dead yet. He's on his way to dead though.
6'9"?
Nah, he not dying.
You don't
bruh.
think he's gonna get killed?
Nah,
It would have happened already.
it would have
I think.
happened. Yeah, he not gonna die.
I don't think it would
Nah,
have
that's
happened.
not true. Alpo died like 30 years after he snitched.
But it wasn't from snitching. That was road rage. That's just karma. That's karma. That's a different thing.
He got OJ'd. OJ went to jail for stealing sports memorabilia.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
His
Yep,
own
yep.
shit though.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
And it wasn't
Do you know
his
how
shit.
they
You
got
can't
him
steal
on
his
that?
shit.
They got the big way that they got him so many years is because they had audio of they were in a hotel room.
Oh,
and they had
yeah.
audio of the conversation.
Yep.
And OJ said something like where he's like, none of you motherfuckers are leaving until I get da da da. And they were like, kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
They got him for kidnapping because he said
Damn.
no one's gonna leave until.
Yeah. I mean, under the law, we've all kidnapped. You know what I mean?
Under the law.
You gotta explain
Yeah,
that.
fuck you talking about, bro. I ain't never tell nobody they can't
It's like
leave.
you ever like
Never mind.
We all kidding. What is he talking about?
I just no. To be fair, I just wanted to see what it was like on the other side of an Amber Alert.
You ever like
We all kid
you
that.
ever like one of your friends going home and you're like, you can't leave, pussy, you know? That's kidnapping.
Exactly. LeMaire said,
I don't know what y'all. I've never done
You've never-
neither one of
dude,
these things.
You've totally done. You leaving pussy? That you for sure.
Oh, yeah, I do
You're
that.
good for it. You're leaving pussy.
Yeah, I do that.
You
All
can't
right.
leave.
I don't see. All right, you right. You
That's
got me.
That's
kidnapping.
LeMaire.
different. That's different than like you stay here and drink this fucking beer.
Yeah, or like
more
blocking the
coercion.
door.
That's
What if
coercion.
no,
yes.
that's more Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, one time we locked one of my friends and my friend J Rock. We locked him in the bathroom for like
rapper?
for like 3 hours. We put the chair under the door, and he was banging on that shit, and then when we finally let him out, he tried to fight all of us.
Yeah, of course he did.
And we kind of
in a bathroom.
You put in solitary for 3 hours.
It's fine. No, we was just joking though, and we was right out. We were just playing.
He's like fucking swinging on you. You're like, it's a bit.
Yeah, bro. Y'all went crazy. Like he freaked out on him.
Y'all waited till he stopped hitting the door and was like, I think he's cool.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, when he stopped banging on the door, we opened that shit. He came out, just start throwing punches.
But that's what he didn't like know better though. If you would have done that 2 minutes into it, he'd out in 5.
That's true.
It's like that shit where you just once it's not fun no more. Like if he's not begging, it's like this is boring.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
And I was like 14 at the time. You know, when you a kid, you don't understand that like certain games is too far.
Y'all was playing Madden with him locked in the closet.
What made y'all lock him in there?
We were just high as shit.
It'd be funny if we lock him in the
and we just locked him in the bathroom. And we was in my homie Steve's basement. And we just locked him in there.
You know, I think, all right, here's the funniest people, not funniest, but like the meanest friend bits are from nerds and like gangsters. They have the meanest friends bits.
Oh, hell yeah. One time my friend tried to hold me down and make me, and let this crackhead fuck me. And I'm for sure she had AIDS. I was 16 years old, and it was this crackhead named Pud, and she got butt naked right at Lowburn, Washington Lane. And TJ and Yo-Yo was trying to hold me down so she could like fuck me.
TJ and Yo-Yo are crazy.
They are, and like she got on top of me, and I had to get strong. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, this bitch got AIDS. They try to kill me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, this bitch got AIDS, bro.
Were your legs free?
Yeah, my
so you were just bicycling this shit.
I had one leg free because like she was like pushing me down too.
Yeah.
So like they had my arms and then she was pushing me down and try to put her pussy on me, dog.
No.
She said, "Ooh, you look like a virgin." I said, "No, just stop, please.
That's assault, dude.
Don't do that."
Yeah, your friends tried to gang rape you, kind of.
Yes.
TJ, Yo-Yo, chill.
Yeah.
Those guys are for sure known for kidnapping.
Hell yeah.
I love you, TJ Yo-Yo. Don't make me get raped by a fucking
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna think you're gay.
She was like 300 pounds.
Dude,
She
I'm
was
strong,
fat as
though. I would
shit.
have spun him around with one arm each.
No way in hell. No, you wouldn't. I was in the backseat of a car. It's impossible.
Loki.
Just start bashing him.
At the same time, dude.
Wait, you were in a car when this happened?
Yeah, so when I was like 16,
They were in the back seat.
I was in the back seat. So
Yeah.
TJ was in the driver's seat, Yo-Yo was in the passenger seat. I was in the back seat, and I used to when I was in like 11th grade. Sometimes at the football practice, I just ride around. TJ wasn't in high school. He was like a grown man, but we had ride around with him while he made fucking crack sales and shit like that. And then he went and served this bitch Pud. And then when he pulled over, he was like, "Nah, I get some out the back." I'm like, "All right, bet."
That's so funny.
And then he grabbed my arm, and Yo-Yo got to grab my other arm. And they said, "Hey, Pud, look, we got something for you." They like, "Come here, fuck my young boy, fuck him." So I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No, chill." And then she got butt ass naked, like in a busy intersection. She got butt naked, took all her clothes off.
It was like that scene in Training Day.
Right.
She's rather like, hit this crackhead.
I'm like, no, don't do
What's
it.
that? That's AIDS? That's AIDS,
That's exactly what that was.
Low
I
T
didn't know.
cells.
Oh, I didn't know you like to get AIDS.
Yeah, yo. That's how it be, dog. These motherfuckers will serve you AIDS right on the platter, bro. Ain't nothing you could do about it.
Dude, do you think Suge Knight gave Eazy AIDS?
Yeah, yo, he hit him with the needle, dog.
He said that on Kimmel.
He did. He said it.
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait, Suge Knight said that?
Yeah, he said it. Yeah.
injection or something like that, right?
Because he was
Yeah.
like, he was saying
some
something.
Kimmel.
He was like on Kimmel, and he said like, he's like, we'll take care of that, and he like did this motion
Man.
like he fucking with a needle or something.
And he said he said they call it like a hot shot or something.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you call it a hot shot. What you do is you take the needle. You knock the person out or something first, then you take the needle and inject them with a little bit of that HIV. It's like, damn, bro. Like that's a move.
Yeah,
like
name for it.
Yeah, it's a hot shot.
It's a finishing move.
Yeah, right. You injecting people with AIDS.
Like it's in the dictionary. It's a hot shot. You gotta.
We figured, but no,
That's chemical warfare.
last
dude.
night we figured out where HIV actually come from. Me and Chris O'Connor,
Monkeys?
bruh. It come from It come from it's pink eye of the dick. It come from poop dander. That's what it come from. You get poop dander on your eye.
dander?
You get poop dander in your eye. It's pink eye. You get poop dander
What's
on
dander?
your dick. It's like poop dust. You see what I'm saying? Like if somebody fart in your eye, you get pink eye. If somebody fart on your dick, you get AIDS, bruh. It's HIV.
Now, do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Do you have brothers?
Yeah.
Have you ever farted in your brother's face?
No, we ain't played with farts. That's a serious matter.
That's crazy. I thought all brothers played with farts.
No, that's just you and Jabri.
Yeah, right. That's you with your
We
breed.
would sit on each other's heads and fart.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But like taking turns, like you would lay down.
No. It was a prank. It was a prank.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, he'd just be laying down playing Nintendo, and I
Yo.
would just come up and be like,
That's a James, I had a rough
that's
day.
a brother
brother
bit.
bit.
That's a brother
Brother
bit.
That's a good brother bit.
Yo.
And then you try to transfer farts.
Oh yeah, we did transfer.
Oh, like
farts
try to
before.
fart into each other's ass?
It
I
happened
did
once.
that before.
It
I've done
happens.
that.
You burp out of the mouth, right? Did it work?
No.
No.
You burp out.
You burp. Jim's
Wait,
did it.
I never- did
You have
you
to
not-
like.
Ew,
You
yo.
have to go. You have to go like hole to hole.
Hell,
I was gonna say, did you guys take your
cheeks.
pants off to do that?
LeMaire.
They spread
saying
cheeks.
You put bare cheeks?
Hell,
bare cheeks.
yo.
No, they went asshole to
We didn't
asshole.
go asshole. We
Yeah.
bare cheeks.
Gay
We bare
dudes
cheeks.
don't even go asshole.
That's
You
the
gotta
gayest
find,
thing.
to find a video of that, you gotta go on the dark web.
Yes.
He's such an asshole.
We just butthole.
Asshole
we
to
just
asshole.
butthole to butthole, dude.
In what position?
The science, dude. It was just.
Dude, it's
it
not.
was actually. It was just cheek to cheek. It was like this, but.
It's not.
But
weird.
y'all was
They were
smashing cheeks hard.
Yeah.
Like you was putting pressure on cheeks.
Well,
Like,
can I tell you? We shared a bed until I was in like 10th grade. We shared a
Ew.
bed
Wow.
until I was in 10th grade.
damn,
Damn, y'all
bro.
was having sleep boners.
It'd be great if they had two beds in
There's
like
no way
seven.
y'all didn't have sleep
Y'all
boners.
definitely had sleep boners. It's okay.
Not like
we
at
split
each
up and
other,
went back.
but like yeah.
Like, yeah, y'all were just like
Yeah, y'all
y'all
had
were like
opposite
accomplished.
boners.
Y'all was north and south.
No, if I'm 8, in my night, he was like in 7th grade when I was in 9th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, if you share a bed with a man until you're 16, it makes sense you don't get pussy when you're 32.
Facts, dude. Facts. That's just
adds up
poor, dude.
now,
I didn't have a
doesn't it?
shower until I was 14.
Yeah, also makes sense.
Damn. Well, what the fuck? How you
like-
got wild? You was bird bathing?
I was just taking baths. I was taking baths.
Oh, like in the tub?
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm an idiot. I thought he
Yeah.
didn't clean his body. Till
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like when it rained, we went outside.
Yeah, dude. Like, get the backyard Irish Spring.
You went to the what's the pond, like the retention pond? You're like, don't go over there. That's where the drain is. Swim over there.
just LeMaire and Jabri in a giant washing machine.
Every time you need a shower, you go to the water park.
Damn, dog.
Dude, I've had a.
That's crazy.
I had a change on white women recently.
Okay.
My feelings changed on them.
Like, what? You like them now?
I don't. You know, they're okay.
No, he was confess.
Were you
How you
crushing?
gonna start to bring it
You're
up
right.
and then go
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll tell you what I said was I think I was hurt by white women because in 9th grade, like my first day when I was coming from Detroit with my mom at my grandma's house, I was like, Mom, I was tying my shoes. I was like, Mom, it's gonna be a good year. I'm gonna have a white girlfriend.
Oh, hell yeah,
Like,
bro.
yeah, I forgot. That's what that man said. He was, Mom, I love it there. I'm gonna have a white girlfriend in no time.
Yes.
That's because we talking because I'm from Detroit and I was like, having a white girlfriend's like that means you made it. That means you made it.
When-
Sorry, Carter. No. Dude, white guy, black wife's pretty sick though.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
move.
fucking
Yeah,
sick.
that's a
No,
good move.
Skankfest is a heavy black wife scene, dude.
It is. There's a lot of black wives
Yeah,
here.
there's a
Black-
lot of
lot of black wives.
Shout out.
Black women, Naeem, you can concur, are the best.
Yeah, they the best. It's black women for, but white women are beautiful too. You
Women
know
are
what?
beautiful. Black women at the top.
Yeah,
Look,
true.
dude, look, we're all cooks here, right? And we just have to see who the best dish. We're trying to see who's flawed.
All right, but you know,
Did fucking Puerto Ricans all die? What are you fucking retards
Puerto Ricans
saying,
on the
dude?
list.
No,
But
they're
they
on the
one.
list, dude.
Number
They're on the
one,
list.
dude.
They not number one.
Goes Puerto Ricans, then Asian women.
I'm gonna be
and
honest.
then
Spanish
settle
and
your
black
differences
ladies is
after.
like tied.
Yeah, that's kind of tied. They in the same boat.
1A, 1B.
Yeah, they in the same boat.
1A, 1B.
But you know what? The advantage that white women have is that they surprised by everything that we could do. Like anything we do, they surprised. Like, you knew that? Yep. You see what I'm saying? They always surprised. That's crazy.
That's my one.
That's why they
problem
are.
with black women is they're like
They know everything already, bro.
they know, yeah,
They
yeah,
know
yeah,
they already
yeah.
they expect more of us.
Yeah.
White women expect less of us.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, yo, like fucking relax. Come on, lady.
Chill out.
Jesus
you ain't
Christ.
got a job either.
Yo, what show was
Yeah.
that where the clip was like the lady was mad that the famous black dude had the like white girl, and she's like, I've been with him. She's like coming at the white girl
Yeah.
about it, and she's like, I've been with him since he was poor and going through this and going through
Yeah.
that. And the lady was like, bitch, nobody don't got no time to go through all of that with a nigga.
That's true, yo.
I don't got time while he's trying to make it.
That's true, bro.
When my mom found
Rick
out
Ross's
that,
favorite lyric.
that I had a white girl, my grandma was like getting close to dying, so she was spend a lot of time in Virginia,
Right.
just like away for like a month or two, whatever. And I brought her to the crib, and like my dad met her. And my dad like eventually got on the phone with my mom and told her, like, I met Nate's new lady. She's white, and my brother was living out there too. And they said my mom was like standing up on the phone and was like, I need a damn, bro. I need a chair. Like I said, she almost passed
What the
out.
fuck? You almost made your mom pass out.
She was so hurt.
Yeah, yo.
She got the vapor.
She got the vapor. A white lady.
That's
He's in a sunken place now.
Yo, damn, dog.
that's what my mom did when I told her about the podcast.
He's two bags.
The ratio is all wrong.
Yo. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
How long have we been going?
Okay.
I have to
this
piss
is beautiful.
so bad. I'll be
You gonna
back.
go pee now?
Yeah.
You can't hold
Why
it for
you
20
piss shaming
minutes?
them, bro?
I
That's
don't
a,
got a 20-minute hold.
that's a
in
long
me.
time to hold.
And this is classic small bladder Andy, though.
Yeah, small bladder
This is
Andy.
like a theme of the podcast.
He look like he got a small bladder. Look at him. He look like he got big nut, small bladder. You know what I'm
You
saying?
nailed it, dude. Andy does have big
I
nuts,
can
small
tell.
bladder.
Listen, I know.
That's so crazy,
See?
dude.
I know, bro.
Of 160 episodes of the podcast, 2 things we know about Andy: big nuts, small
Yeah.
bladder.
You see what I'm saying? No, I've been in a lot of locker rooms, dog. I can guess what dicks look like, how the man look. You feel me? I know. I've been in a lot of locker rooms, bro.
What rate theirs in a
I'm not rating. No, we not. You gay? Why you want me to?
Smallest to
No,
biggest,
you
I'm
gay,
curious.
bro. I'm
You're
not.
the one that can rate fucking dicks with
All right,
your
listen,
mind.
I tell you-
You fucking.
Now you want to we had a little bit of gay fun. All right, nigga, you taking it too far.
You like fucking Professor X and dicks.
All right, but I keep them thoughts in my mind. I ain't got
just
it, bro.
didn't do that. You told everyone.
Mate, what were you asking last night? You're like, oh, Drew, you're like, would you rather get all your fingernails pulled off or suck Pete's dick?
Yeah, yo, that's a crazy
He
thing.
said, pull all your fingernails pulled off with a Lamborghini.
What's not that bad?
That's actually like the best way to get them.
Yeah, just real fast.
But it would
Yeah.
like pull off your whole hand.
Not if they're tied on right.
Just tie them to only the fingernail.
It'll pull out the
I don't know
whole
how you
fingernail
do
like
that.
from the
Damn,
jaw.
that sucks.
Yeah. Well,
But
you gotta suck off
it's
Pete,
better
dude.
than sucking dick.
Yeah, I take that.
You guys
Damn.
are ridiculous. I did say, like, if we're in the land of hypotheticals, you know, where someone can afford 10 Lamborghinis,
Yeah.
to be individually wrapped and pull my fingernails off, I'd do that. I wouldn't.
You
do
said
this.
32 Lamborghini. You said
did say-
you
oh, 'cause
said
Drew
you
changed
said
it to teeth.
Yeah, he changed it to teeth. And
Yeah.
you say he said you could put one Lamborghini on each tooth and yank all my teeth out before I suck his dick. But in my mind, I was thinking like, then you probably could suck his dick after they pulled your teeth out.
Yeah, you gonna be better.
Probably better.
No. What?
Do normal people have 32?
Wait, what? Huh?
You just get
Do we
That's
all
a
have
lot of
32
teeth.
teeth?
That's the average.
Yeah, that's the average amount of
All right.
teeth.
It's
Unless
kind
you,
of fair. It's kind of weird that it's exact. 16 top, 16 bottom.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, bro, we got 2 arms and 2 legs. Everything even.
Yeah, except for some guy here. No.
Oh yeah, he missing his damn shits. His legs gone.
Yo,
Sorry.
I shouldn't be laughing at this, but there was this lady on my flight over here.
Yeah.
She had like clearly a birth defect, like just a little arms that were like just
Damn.
It was just like hands, right? And I
Like
saw,
sticking out from the shoulder.
just from the shoulders, right? But I like the first time I saw her, I was walking past and she was like at a restaurant. She was eating. I wasn't being a dickhead. She was just being like normal and shit. But then they ended up being on this flight.
Yeah.
How did
And
she
was-
eat? Was she like,
She had a fork. No, she had a fork. Like they were fingers. You know what I mean? She still had
Damn.
fingers.
So she
It was
used the
like
little
getting
arms?
low. But like,
Damn.
but that's not the part I'm like laughing at. The part that did make me laugh though is because when I'm waiting in line to get on the flight, she's like standing with her friends, making it like talking about something, and then she goes with just her hand arms.
Yeah.
Whatever she was talking
What the
about,
fuck?
she went, and I just had to be like, oh,
Yeah,
God
damn, bruh.
That's so funny, and I can't think it's funny.
Damn.
Like she did helicopters with her little
With her
hand.
little arms.
she's trying to fly?
Damn.
You don't tote those things fast enough, she'll be airborne.
And see, that's what I like about life, dog. God made one of everything. You see what I'm saying? It's somebody who,
Yeah, he made
you know how her
mistakes
arms
and
like that?
perfect
It's a
people.
little
Yeah,
nigga out here with little legs like that. You feel?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like he made something that's like everything.
He just got feet at his hips.
He got feet out. He got feet at the hips,
Just a
bro.
Mr. Potato Head.
That was a great line to walk back into.
Yeah. Like that's the thing, dog.
Oh man, this show tonight's gonna be tough. I'm about to get like.
What time do you go up?
Yo, this
I go
Henny
up at
was
10,
like to
dude.
here
Yeah,
on
I'm
you.
about to get another one.
What time do you go
Hell
up?
yeah.
10?
That's gonna be a fun watch.
fucking go. I was on the midnight show last night, and
Yeah.
I didn't go up till 1 a.m.
Andy was the last person
Damn.
on Skankfest. He was the
Closed out
last
Skanks
one.
last
Yeah.
night.
Yo, that's crazy.
You were the headliner.
You
were the
headline,
headliner.
yeah.
I
I
headlined
Skankfest.
Skankfest.
You had like
I headlined
Skankfest.
That's a credit.
That's
That's
crazy.
right. That's
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
You
headlined.
killed that,
I mean, I
bro.
don't want to talk about it. I try to stay humble, but
Andy
headline
came out too
Southfest.
late. Did Andy come out fuck up the contrast?
Damn, dog.
Dude, yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, no, that was what was
How was your
brutal.
piss?
That was good.
Out of your little bladder?
It was like a fucking nah, dude. It was like a fucking rocket. The toilet broke. The toilet broke.
Did you hear how he nailed it, dude? He said you had big balls in a little bladder before you left out.
I knew it.
I got
knew it.
yeah. I got. Oh, I got big balls.
I could tell. I knew you had. I could tell. I knew it.
Hell yeah.
Have they ever been swollen at any point? You ever have like those grapefruit nuts?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I was dating this girl in college, and we were fucking a bunch, and I thought I had like a hernia or something because my balls just wouldn't stop hurting.
Yeah, that's
For
what
like
happens.
a week or two, they just kept hurting, and I remember I went to the doctor. That was weird too because I talked to
You
the
went to the
doctor.
doctor about your balls?
That's too. That's too many
The
nuts.
doctor was like, those balls are too big.
Sir, I am a pediatrician.
Excuse me, I just picked melons from this farm.
No, I remember I talked to the doctor, and he was like, he did this weird thing where he goes, "Are you sexually active?" I'm like, "I'm here about my nuts, dude. Like, you gotta loosen up." But I was just happy to find out I didn't have a hernia.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go to a
Fucking
doctor
too
for
much.
anything.
You can bust too much. If you bust too much, it make your nuts hurt. You can bust so much. Like look, and the more you fuck, the further back it move. So the first level is busting so much that your nuts hurt. Second level is busting so much that your gooch hurt. Third level, you bust so much your asshole hurt, and that you don't want to get to that point, dog.
How many nuts is that? How many nuts?
Oh, we talking about like 21 nuts in 2 days, bro. You hit 21 in 2 days, your asshole gonna start hurting. You gonna get a hemorrhoid.
Was that
You
after they got the
Challenge
crackhead on you?
accepted.
You gonna get a
Challenge
hemorrhoid, bro.
accepted. 21 nuts in 2 days. How do I count?
You gotta watch out, dog.
How do I count?
Every time you bust.
I mean, but like,
write it
how do I
down.
count? So like,
Same way you count everything else.
Yeah, yo, yeah. That's how you do it. You gotta be careful.
That would be
give me unlimited lube.
That'd be a good time lapse bit in a show where every
Yeah.
time you're marking it off, and then once you get to about 10, your arm's more jacked.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm just skinny with a white beard.
You come so much, you get old.
Drained of all
That's
your
what
energy,
had
dude.
take away your life force,
seafood
dog.
when you come. It's like dying to see.
Yeah, I aged 7 years. Dude, I've been on a good nofap this week.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I've been off like
When's the last time?
Tuesday.
Nice.
Damn, bro.
Friday morning.
He was already here, dude.
What?
You were already here, dude.
He's got a room. He's got a room and a personal bathroom
in his room. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I was a dickhead. The second we got to the room, I immediately drifted towards the really nice one.
Jerked off in it.
Yeah, I came
marked
on
his
everything.
territory.
I farted on everything. I was like, this room has my pink eye. You can't be in it.
He walked in. He put his shoes. He took his shoes off.
I took my bag off. I took my shoes off. I started opening the bag like immediately.
Yeah. He's like, this one's mine.
It was like a race to get there in my mind. So whoever gets there first is going to get the best spot.
But
But
the-
LeMaire was gracious.
But the irony of it, because we were laughing because Nate's got the butterfly room.
Yeah, my room's pretty gay, but it's nice.
But why is it called the butterfly room?
Because it has butterfly
There's
curtains.
butterflies all over it. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, the pillows.
Oh, yeah, that's
curtains.
cool.
He doesn't get any sun though.
I don't,
Yeah, you don't get no
it's like
sun.
a deep purple.
I'm up at
everything.
6
No
a.m. every
windows.
day.
A small window.
This dark purple butterfly.
Oh, it's blocking the fucking.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta get you a couple twinks, bring them in there, have some fun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Where the Twinkies?
In the butterfly room.
Oh
That's
shit!
Hey, speaking of, we got a fucking twink walked in the
Wait,
damn room,
Did you
bro.
guys see Blind Mike get sucked on stage?
I heard
about
He
it.
got sucked on stage.
Yo, you look different ever since you got sucked. Bro.
It's
Look
that
at your
chain,
hair.
dude.
Yeah,
Look at that chain.
you got the chain. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, but pass that real quick. Pass that
Yeah, yo.
Sorry.
Oh, not Drew, dude.
Oh, it's real quick.
Mike, slide in.
You slide
I don't
in.
like that Drew just wears his own merch to a comedy festival.
You got it right.
Dude, just fucking flex, dude. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, everybody's wearing their merch.
Not
Mike,
me,
that's crazy,
dude.
dude.
I flex out here.
Yeah, dude, that's why you got the chain on.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
New confidence.
Right.
I hate it.
Mike's about to fuck for the rest of the weekend. This guy,
Damn, bro.
You bet your ass,
dude,
LeMaire.
you can only get sucked on stage now.
Yes,
No.
no, it's never going to
I
be
can get
exciting.
sucked in my hotel room if I wanted to.
No, you got your first suck in the peak scenario.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
On stage at
I
Skankfest?
barely put out.
You the
People were
man.
cheering for you to get sucked.
That's crazy, dude. You're fucking. That's awesome.
You literally lived my dream.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, that's your dream, Nate.
That is like Andy. Please
What?
tell him I like people. I want people to watch me get
Oh
sucked.
yeah, Nate.
It's like my thing.
Nate loves a good window. Push some titties
That's
on
nice.
it. Get some
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
in front of
get
a
a-
window.
get a tall building.
If Nate got a bunch of people like cheering him on while he was fucking.
It would have been 6 seconds before I exploded.
Oh yeah.
Wow, all right, I see. That's a PA. That's a PA.
You ever heard about? I forget which. I think it was maybe The Boys or something where the dude was getting sucked and he came and it
yeah.
blew the chick's brains out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would have
yeah.
been me if I went through what you went through.
Pause.
Died.
So you're saying I am gay for not
No.
getting hard on stage?
No one was
while
talking
getting
about
my-
that.
Oh, no.
He said I would nut in 6 seconds, so that
Yeah.
does imply that
no,
I'm
that
gay.
means
You
you're
are
better,
gay.
dude.
That
Yeah,
means
you
you're like
is.
crazy fucking straight. You're like, I like pussy so much.
I don't want to see it, dude.
That's what I tell my wife every time I come quick. I was like, I'm just too straight.
Yeah, you hear that?
I'm just so
Drew?
fucking straight.
You
The
hear
second
that,
I get near
Drew?
the pussy, I bust.
I'm straight, dude.
Hell yeah,
All right,
dog.
Mike, you gotta give it back to Drew now.
Can I give you
They were,
guys
I
some
guess.
breaking news?
What happened?
Harrington beat Booger Beard in his fight.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Of course.
Yes,
This is the
sir.
first podcast it was dropped on.
Yeah,
The info?
yeah.
Let's go.
Shout
Shout
out to
out.
him.
Right.
This
There
is
we
like
go.
new dad strength.
He got
Yeah,
dad
He
yeah,
fought
for
for his
sure.
kid.
strength. You're not taking my child.
He was like, I can't have my son.
If you have a kid, you lose the booger beer. You got to put that kid up for adoption.
Yeah, Booger Bear is the dad now.
Your dad would just be like, go to
Damn.
your room. And he'd be like, you lost the booger beer, pussy.
All right, now back to Naeem with his frisbee golf outfit.
Yeah, bro.
Get out of here with your one
That's
suck
exactly what I'm on.
confidence.
Right, fuck out of here, Mike.
Mike is different now.
He different, dog.
Mike's like, I didn't even come. I'm the fucking man.
Right, the old Mike.
Look at his hair, dude. Yeah, look at it. It's all up.
Look at him.
He's not even blind
Yo,
anymore.
yeah, look at his haircut.
He got full vision back.
Yeah,
It's
yo,
crazy.
zip,
Mike's like, I just put a down payment on a
zip
car.
up your fucking pants.
Zip Mike's
Yo,
pants.
zip your fucking pants up.
Waiting to get shot.
You fucking idiot.
That's why
With
he
your
came on this podcast.
You trying to show us your dick. We don't want to see
They
that.
had a porn star once, maybe.
Yeah, Mike.
Dude, I do like your haircut though. It's nice.
His
That's what I
haircut.
said as soon
Yo,
as
you
I
look
saw
way
it.
And
cooler,
dude, can I
bro.
tell you? Since we first met, that skin's really cleared up, dude.
Yo, you right. You right. He's a new guy. Hell
You
yeah.
get employed at gas, you become a better person.
Yeah, Mike. With your long ass shorts.
I just heard about yesterday that you used to help them with their podcast and then just abandoned them without.
Yeah, he was our first. He was our first
He was the
producer.
first
He was
producer.
our producer. He left us.
Fired me, you mother.
No, he did.
Did y'all fire him?
No, he never came back. He left us.
He did the intern Olympics at Skankfest.
Yeah, he did, and then never came back to Philly.
That's how he
And
takes y'all.
fucking didn't tell us shit. We heard it on the podcast. He never told us anything.
Mike produced for us and then disappeared for 4 weeks, and then one day he was on the intern Olympics, and I was like,
Yeah.
I swear, isn't that fucking Mike? All right, I sent him to Naeem and Rob.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Where the fuck did he go?
Yo,
This is a great moment. Let's drop the charade, lock the door. We're fucking Mike.
right, you fucking snake.
We're just gonna fuck you up.
Shut up. It's a big trap, dude. You idiot.
Yeah, that was
You've been
crazy.
bamboozled. They paid for it.
You don't have kids yet. You don't got the strength yet. All right, with all that. We happy for you and all that. Don't call us booger beer. Where we in time? I
Damn,
won't hold
Mike.
anything up. All right,
Oh,
cool,
there
cool.
we
Can I
5
ask you
more.
the question that I asked you the other night?
What was it? I was
So do you remember the question that I asked you the other night at Thursday outside of billiards?
I don't. I was fucked up.
Can I say the N word?
Yes. That's what it was. If I get pussy, can I say the N-word?
That was the question.
Yes. Yes.
That's what he asked.
But I got pussy.
It was like, if I get pussy, can I say the N-word? It doesn't relate.
What the fuck, Mike?
LeMaire, can I say the N-word?
Don't ask me. I know, right?
Yo, you almost never say nigga, bro. I don't think I ever heard you say it before.
No, I let it go.
You didn't say it a lot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm the first person to say nigga on Matt and Shane.
Oh yeah, maybe you right.
Go ahead, and Drew's a second.
You right.
Go ahead.
Allegedly,
You right.
I'm allegedly the first person to say nigga on Matt and Shane.
Hell yeah, bro.
First person to not whisper it.
I was gonna say, wait, let's check the lost tapes real quick.
I think I also whispered it.
No, you said it proud on the Danny Brown one.
Dude, that's cool. We should have asked Danny Brown. No.
That's your new boy?
Yeah. My boy's Gabe Davis, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
Gabe
can't.
Davis is
I gotta
somewhere
show you
wearing
this.
his-
I gotta
Gabe
show you
Davis?
I gotta show you a picture.
He's
dude.
wearing his hoodie like an ex-girlfriend. Like,
Wearing LeMaire's hoodie? What the fuck?
Gabe is the man.
Gabe's wearing your
he's-
hoodie.
Man, I wasn't shitting on it. It's beautiful.
That's hilarious.
This is funny. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
yo. Well, he ain't got no pants on.
Nah, if we send you this picture, if we send the picture, is there a way to send you the picture?
I can't send her the picture. I can't send you the picture.
Yeah, don't expose Gabe Davis like
I
that.
can't send you the
He
picture.
don't got no pants on. He got LeMaire hoodie on.
He's just wearing drawers.
Yeah, he just got on drawers with LeMaire hoodie. You can't send that out.
But do send her the video of you guys farting in each other.
Yeah, me and Jim's got to recreate that one. You got to check
y'all
the
do that.
signs.
I'm gonna be concerned for
That
you.
would
though.
be great, dude. Like the
Sorry.
ending of Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of businessmen going ass to ass, ass to ass.
Dude, there's $5 on the page.
Dog, I was at Fergie's like 2 weeks ago and Jabri walked up. He said, Naeem, can you believe how much ass I'm getting now since I don't care about gender? I was like, hell yeah, bro. I'm like, do your thing, dog. Take him down. He was with like 3 transgender women. I was like, yeah,
Dude,
bro.
Jabri's like
He
a
was
fucking.
with 3 of them.
Jabri's
He out here
killing,
pimping.
dude.
Look,
He's
we
killing.
was
But yo,
outside.
Jabri's a mailman for coming. He's like through rain, sleet, and snow. I will come in this man.
Yes.
Did you ever hear
Yes.
the story? Do you ever hear the story about him getting a blowjob in a blizzard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
yes,
said
I heard
that.
that story.
Tell it again just for the listeners in case they
Yeah, I heard
He
that
was working
story.
at a place in Lancaster, and like he was like, I'm real horny, so he went on Craigslist to look for a blowjob, and he was like, oh, I found it. And then it was like a blizzard. He got done working. He went to this person's house, right? And then it was
in a blizzard.
In a blizzard. He
In a
walked-
blizzard, bruh.
He walked to their house, and it was like It was like a dude he didn't know. He was like,
What?
whatever, I'm horny, suck me. And the guy was also like, you gotta pay me. And he was like, no.
Yo.
And the guy was like, I love the game. He still sucked him.
I gotta get my reps in.
Damn.
The other day he came to my house and he was like, I just fucked this guy for 2 hours. And then he was like, I made him come on his own face. And I was like,
What the fuck? Yo, he folded him in half. Damn, bro. He did fucking man origami. He turned this motherfucker to a goose. You know what I'm saying?
He's crushing pussy, dude.
Damn, bro.
He's crushing pussy,
Crushing
dude.
pussy.
Jim is
Crushing pussy.
Episode title.
Jabri is a long
Crushing
man.
pussy.
Crushing pussy.
Pussy.
Dog. Yo, we was outside talking and this transgender lady came out and she was like, "Oh, Jabri, I was just bringing you a drink. I figured you was thirsty." He was like, "Thanks." I'm like, "Damn, bro."
Yo, really?
And he was with 3. Yo, he's killing it, man.
Yo,
I
I'm so
tell you
happy
that.
I might cry.
You see what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
He lost weight. He got slimmer, bro.
Yeah.
Dog,
He
he's
needed
killing it.
He needed to move to Philly.
He needed to move to Philly. He's killing it.
Yeah.
Jabri is killing it now,
He's
bro.
come such a long way.
Dude, and when he was in
From Butt
Lancaster,
Crack Mountain, like he
Yeah.
is Butt Crack Mountain.
Dude,
You know, like, that's Jabri's apartment.
He's been
man.
texting me like I'm a girl. I'm like, dude, what's up? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, what? That's not even what I was.
He's busy now,
I
LeMaire.
know. I told him, like, all right, whatever. Yeah. He's texting me about the spaghetti
just
like he's texting all of his other boys, I bet.
Yeah.
he's just hitting you with okays with no
Yeah,
punctuation.
Yes.
K.
Yes.
Okay.
You send him a whole paragraph?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. I'm about to text him like, I'm not one of your trans bitches.
Yo. Yeah, bro.
He loves Stir, dude. He's always like, Stir's the best.
Yo, he says that all the time. He loves Stir.
Who's Stir?
The
a
club.
It's a club. Yeah, it's a gay club in Philly.
Thomas Patrick runs that show,
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, he loves it there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, there was off mic game that y'all missed.
Yeah, right.
But on that note, I think we hit our time.
No, he just meant to finish his name. He meant to say Blind Mike.
You
didn't come. It's not certain.
Oh yeah, and you got soft. You more gay.
We just told him he wasn't.
No, cut the episode.